Kris Jenner has established firm guidelines for Corey Gamble as she prepares for her wedding. He'll take care of. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Kylie Jenner is reportedly very upset about Timothee Chalamet's new movie, and the reason has to do with his on-screen relationship with Gwyneth Paltrow. The movie, titled Marty Supreme, has not even been released yet. It is scheduled to arrive in theaters in December, but it has already created a storm, not because of its story or reviews from critics, but because of what is happening behind the scenes in Kylie's personal life. According to reports, Kylie is furious after learning that Timothee and Gwyneth Paltrow filmed many very detailed and close scenes together. The project is directed by Josh Safdie, who is known for making intense, unusual films that often push boundaries. In this story, Timothee plays the role of a professional ping-pong player who begins a complicated relationship with Gwyneth's character. Gwyneth herself has been very open about the content of the film. She even admitted in an interview with Vanity Fair that she and Timothee share a huge number of romantic scenes. Her exact words were that there is a lot of it in the movie, far more than people might expect. She said it in a casual way, almost laughing about it, as if it was simply another part of acting and filmmaking. She also mentioned that the production used an intimacy coordinator, which is now common in Hollywood when actors have to film romantic or very close scenes. Gwyneth explained that this was something new for her because in her earlier career there was no such role. She described how, in the past, an actor would simply go on set, take off their clothes if needed, and shoot the scene while the camera was rolling. Now, she said, there is someone whose job is to make sure the actors feel comfortable and safe, and to ask whether they are fine with each move or gesture. She seemed amused by the difference between the old way and the modern, more structured method. While Gwyneth could laugh and reflect on the changes in the industry, Kylie Jenner reportedly found nothing funny in the matter. Kylie and Timothee's relationship has been going on for some time now, and by most accounts, it has become very serious. The two of them have been spotted together at big events, spending holidays with each other, and showing signs of closeness that suggest this is not just a casual fling. Because of that, Kylie's reaction to these scenes is being taken seriously, especially since she is said to be very upset by the idea of seeing her boyfriend act in such a way with another woman, even if it is just for a film. Radar Online shared details from insiders who say that Kylie has directly told Timothee she does not want him to film scenes like that again in the future. According to the report, she made it clear she does not enjoy hearing the details, nor does she want to watch him being that close to someone else on screen. This instruction from Kylie is now said to be one of the biggest challenges in their relationship so far. A source claimed that Timothee himself does not have a problem with doing such scenes because he views them as part of his job as an actor. For him, it is art, and it is storytelling, not something personal. But Kylie is reportedly on the opposite side of that view. She sees it as uncomfortable and something that crosses her boundaries as his partner. The disagreement has turned into the main source of tension between them. Insiders even went further, saying that Timothee's close friends and his team are beginning to worry that Kylie's restrictions might harm his career. They believe he is at a stage in his profession where he needs to be open to all kinds of roles, to explore stories that are bold and wide-ranging. If he avoids such roles simply to satisfy Kylie's wishes, he could end up limiting his opportunities. One insider was quoted saying this is the biggest conflict the couple has had since they started dating, because it directly affects both his career and their personal bond. This is not the first time questions have been raised about whether Kylie and Timothee are truly a good match. Some people close to them believe they are complete opposites in many ways. Kylie is a reality star, a beauty mogul, and someone used to sharing her life very openly with the world. Timothee, on the other hand, is known as a very private person, more focused on his craft and respected as one of the most serious young actors in Hollywood. Their differences have fueled gossip for months, and now this issue with the movie has only added to the speculation. People on social media have also reacted strongly. Some fans support Kylie, saying it is natural for her to feel uncomfortable and jealous, because no one would enjoy seeing their partner in such a situation. Others argue that Kylie knew Timothee was an actor before she started dating him, and his career involves taking on roles that may include close relationships with co-stars. They believe she should be more understanding if she truly wants the relationship to last. Timothee, for his part, has not spoken publicly about Kylie's feelings or the film. He has always been very careful about what he says regarding his personal life. While he does promote his movies and speaks passionately about his work, he rarely comments on his relationships. This silence has left the public guessing, but insiders suggest he is torn between wanting to keep Kylie happy and wanting to stay true to his artistic path. The movie itself, Marty Supreme, has already generated a lot of buzz. Directed by Josh Safdie, who co-directed Uncut Gems, it promises to be unusual, raw, and bold. Safdie is known for pushing actors into new territory and demanding intense performances. This is likely one reason why there are so many scenes between Timothee and Gwyneth that go further than what audiences normally see. The goal of the director is to create realism and emotional depth, even if it makes the actors or viewers uncomfortable. For Gwyneth Paltrow, who has had a long career in Hollywood, this is not new. She has worked in both serious dramas and light comedies and has been involved in all kinds of film projects. For her, these scenes are just another challenge, another way to tell a story. But for Kylie, who is outside the world of acting, the situation looks very different. She sees her partner being close to another woman, and even if it is scripted, it feels real enough to cause problems in their relationship. Friends of Kylie say she is very protective of Timothee and takes the relationship seriously. She does not want anything to come between them, especially something as sensitive as this. She feels that if she does not speak up now, it could create bigger problems later. Her approach has been to set clear boundaries, but the problem is that those boundaries are colliding with Timothee's professional life. It remains to be seen how they will handle this issue moving forward. Some believe Kylie might eventually relax once the movie is out and she realizes it is just acting. Others think this disagreement could continue to grow and eventually lead to a split if neither side is willing to compromise. What is certain is that this story has added a whole new layer of attention to both of them, blending Hollywood gossip with real questions about career, love, and personal limits. The entertainment world is watching closely. Fans are waiting to see how Kylie and Timothee handle this challenge, and whether their relationship will survive the pressure. For now, the only thing everyone knows for sure is that Kylie is not happy about the film, Timothee is caught in the middle, and Gwyneth is simply doing her job. In the end, this story is about more than just one movie. It is about the clash between fame, career choices, and personal feelings. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.